The following program may contain strong language and mature content. Viewer discretion is advised.
They lost me. I woke up some days later, a couple of days later, and the first thing I remember is the team of doctors standing around me and asking me if I knew what year it was.
Wait, when you say they lost you, can you clarify what that means?
Yeah, I died. I died. And the next thing, it was some days later. I remember waking up in ICU and the doctor asking me if I remembered what year it was. I'm sorry, not what day, if I knew what year it was. Going into the hospital, I'd actually had COVID for over a week, but my conditions were progressing in the wrong direction from home. And we're jumping all the way in. So I had it. My husband did not have it. He was taking care of me at home, speaking with my primary care physician, giving me breathing treatments, giving me my medicine every 4 hours. He was in constant communication with her. And eventually he ended up testing positive within a week after I got it and just prior to me going into the hospital. She could see, she was seeing me every day on FaceTime and walking him through administering meds. And when it got to a point, my temperature had raised right to about 103 and my breathing was extremely shallow. And so he called the ambulance. And so I had to go to the hospital. Well, I was discharged. The hospital needed beds. I was able to go home and go home with oxygen, and go home with oxygen and have home health aides come check on me throughout the week, which is what happened for a period of 4 weeks after being released from the hospital. So people were definitely seeing me. The people that could actually say something are not allowed to because of HIPAA law. But I was being seen several times a week by home health aides after being released on oxygen. And I actually just got my first clean COVID test probably exactly a week ago. So I have what is called long COVID. And I am facing a very uphill battle right now. So I'm gonna cry. I have a lot of rehabbing to do. I suffered a lot of internal damage. And so I have a lot of rehabbing to do.
Girl, you know, I just cut it. I just, Kwame, just cut that shit because, girl, I can't, y'all. It's like, It's one thing if you know somebody is being genuine, but girl, you sit there. Oh, first of all, hi everybody, welcome to Scandal. Hey everybody, love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. She got me so discombobulated, I forgot to say hello and welcome. Girl, first of all, sis, evangelist, niece, apostle. You say you got long COVID. You got long COVID, right? Girl, you out singing and running around stages, falling out like the pulpit, and you got long COVID, Kelly. Everybody knows that Kelly was missing for a while and didn't nobody know what was going on. Everybody was like, where the hell is Kelly? And it was said she was in a convalescent home, and somebody said that the man was holding her, had her chained to the bed and stuff, y'all. It was so many different damn stories till we just didn't know what the hell was going on. And then her sister came and tried to, interject and was on Larry Reed and shit. And, that didn't get no damn traction. She talked about her sister, cussed her sister out. Thank y'all if y'all like the intro. And then what was her sister name? Shaquanita, Aquanita, Azure. Then talked about your sister like she wasn't shit. Your sister had already said, we already lost our sister. We lost our mother. You know what I'm saying? And then Kelly gonna come out, I don't fuck with her. And then everybody was like, Kelly, what about your kids? What about your motherfucking kids, Kelly? Them ain't no kids. Them is grown. Those are grown folks. Kelly. But you know what, y'all? What makes it so bad is we were really out here because black women go missing all the time. We was really out here like stressed out, scared. Is this woman somewhere in a basement? Did somebody kidnap Kelly? And then we find out, give me my first slide, Kwame. What do we have? That first slide for Kelly. Okay, there y'all are at the airport, you and your husband, right? You say that's your husband. Y'all arriving at the airport. Okay. And then give me the next slide. This y'all arriving at the airport, walking healthy. And then when y'all know the camera's gonna be inside, you got your big wide booty ass up in a wheelchair. You're full of shit. Y'all go back to the first slide. Y'all walked fine, perfect. You got your bags, you got your Gucci, Kelly. You and your big wide booty husband. Y'all continue to share this video. Share, invite. When that story first broke, I was actually scared for her. Now I feel like I don't fuck with her no more. I don't listen to her music. I don't fuck with her because if you do this shit to us, you'll do it to any motherfucking body. What about your damn kids? Surprise her wide hip fitted everything. Y'all continue to share this video. Ty Squad, make sure all of the Ty Squad know that we're live right now. Make sure you share and let them know that we're live and we're on the air right now. I'm reading some of these comments. Oh my God. So what this boils down to, y'all, is Kelly was locked up in that house with this man and she was stigmatized and she watched us search for her. Give me the last picture on Kelly, Kwame. Give me that last picture on Kelly. See, y'all going on helicopter rides and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got your big wide booty ass on this damn helicopter. And y'all out here doing the damn most. Kelly, at the end of the day, and we can only take 10 minutes per story. At the end of the day, y'all, when somebody sees their fan base, people that have bought their albums, looking for them, searching for them, and they don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. I don't have nothing for her no more. Start back singing and stop. She talking about she got long COVID. Girl, we done seen you all around town doing movies and shit. Her husband got body though. Oh, okay, he got body. She did that to us. It was sad, Maurice. Y'all can also donate to the platform tonight, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Zelle, and all that good shit. Oh, Lord, they done got Dr. Hope worked up on it. At the end of the day, y'all, I'm going to say this as we get ready to move to our next story. When you can do this to your fans one more time, your family, your kids, your sister, and sit there and you all on TMZ crying and shit with this shaking your wig on, you're a cold-blooded person, Kelly. I don't fuck with Kelly no more. I just refuse to fucking do it. Her man got that push. That man is over the fucking the shit out of her. That's why she forgot that she was missing. You all over milk cans and shit. Do we have any other, oh, there's a picture she's missing. You on the back of milk cans and you on the oxtail packages and shit with your picture. You on a box of neck bones, Kelly Price missing. Can't believe this shit. It's unfucking believable, Ty Squad. The queen of synthetic wigs, I should have known. Tyesse, you're talking this person. And I really stopped fucking with her. I love this woman. The first drag show I ever did, y'all. The first drag show I ever did, I did Friend of Mine by Kelly Price. The first time I ever did drag. First time in drag. So I was personal with Kelly. I don't fuck with Kelly no more. I'm not buying all her music, all that bullshit she putting out now. Mother is good. I'm all the way fucking good. I promise you I'm good. I just can't fuck with her no more. You know what? I've had about enough of her. Kwame, let's go on. What do we have next? What's our next story? Let's move on to our next story because I don't have time for her. I'm getting triggered all over again. Let's move to our next story. What do we have next, Kwame? Oh, wow. New birth and that damn Ponzi scheme. This is guy, his name was Ephraim Taylor, y'all. Now, this was a year after, let's be clear, this was a year after Eddie Long and the Big Booty Boys, and he was down there plowing the boys, fucking the shit out of them, giving them watches and chains and shit. This was about a year after that this guy came along and was getting money from the New Birth members. He was getting all kinds of donations and shit and offerings, and he was all over the country scamming churches. But New Birth was one of his big spots. And when I tell y'all, this man cleaned house, and come to find out it was all a scheme. He was taking the people's money at the church and paying back his other investors to keep them at bay. He looked like he got a big booty too. Oh, him. Oh, Ephraim Taylor. Well, he went to prison, y'all. I don't know if he's out of prison. But this, I don't know why this scandal, this story didn't get the traction that Eddie Long and the boys got. It was like a year later. And maybe everybody was exhausted from Eddie Long and Bootygate. He looked like a big old... Wait, was Eddie plowing his ass too? See, Dr. Hope, that's a lot of questions people was asking. They was asking Dr. Hope, Eddie Long, I mean, you didn't see none of this coming? You was back there, did nobody go in none of the accounts and check out the money and these fake accounts and shit and checkbooks? I don't know. Eddie Long may have been back there fucking the shit out of him. I don't know, y'all. Oh yeah, working them hips. He may have gave Eddie Long a shot of booty. I don't know. Wait. I don't know, y'all, but I do know. I do know that this case, it made the news. A lot of people lost money. There was a lot of lawsuits. New Birth was just, that's why New Birth was just so much in debt, y'all, and so much was going on down there. Now Big Dick Jamal Bryant has got them out of a lot of motherfucking debt. But this man came through New Birth and wore those girls out, honey. All kind of fraud and schemes and scams. And now that I think about it, you don't know. Maybe he did give Eddie Long a little shot of booty. I don't know, allegedly. Everything tonight is allegedly, because I don't know. I want one of these people to come over here and put a bag over my head. Big hips, but He looked like a power. And she's painted for 59 funerals. His name is Ephraim Taylor. Kwame, do we know, did he get out of prison? Because I know they fucked the shit out of her up there in that damn prison, that jailhouse. Did we have any updates on him? Did he get out of prison, Kwame? I don't know if the girl's still in jail or what. I'll say this, y'all. If somebody come to your church right now, if somebody come to your church, if it sounds too good to be true, we're going to double your money, give $500, we're going to give you $1,000 back. Don't buy it, y'all. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. And like I said, the church had already come off the heels of Eddie Long back here eating booty in the back. Fucking boys all over the world internationally. They said he was fucking boys in Bora Bora and Sri Lanka and shit. Just booty, 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 booty everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for sharing. Thank y'all for helping get the word out today. Wait a minute, I'm trying to read some of these comments. Y'all type too fast for mother. It's too much motherfucking going on up there at Newburgh. Eddie was, we said this supposed to be interactive, Kwame, but when I get caught up in the spirit, I forget this supposed to be interactive. So I need to start reading some more of these comments. Okay. Kirby Caldwell did the same thing here in Texas. Ponzi scheme. See, when I read the comments, I slow down and I'm trying to keep this show down to an hour. We're trying to do an hour, maybe an hour and 3 minutes. We're trying to keep it to an hour. When I slow down and read, y'all, especially Dr. Holt and people like that, they get me caught up. All that Mac and Mary Kay. Eddie was desperate because of those payouts. Eddie was trying to do anything he could. You know what I'm saying? I got to make some money. I've been paying a booty over here, a booty in Decatur, a booty over here in Smyrna. It was just booty everywhere. I'm not sure what this girl is doing, honey. Let me call. That damn Kwame, what do you say? Hey, Kwame, you say, I'm not sure what this girl is doing, honey. Let me call my peeps over at WeHo and find. Oh my God. Okay. Down in Sri Lanka, all in up and through there, Bora Bora. Eddie, my auntie said she knew something was wrong with Eddie Long, y'all. Because them tight shirts and you got these pants on and your dick poking out in these pants and shit. A lot of people said they knew something was off with Eddie Long. You got these muscle shirts on and shit and your dick semi-hard in the pants and shit. Pastor daughter at my church did a real estate scheme for a few people. But you know what I want to know, y'all? We at the 10-minute mark. We're only doing 10 minutes per story. Oh, not yet. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. We can only do 10 minutes per story. Okay. So what was I going to say? All about the scheme. If somebody comes to your church, everybody, when somebody comes to your church and you don't know this person and it's just a pastor recommending them, that should give you a red flag. But what I want to know is this, y'all. That should give you a red flag if you don't know these people. You're just going by the pastor's word. But what I want to know is this, y'all. What happened to all of these real estate people that was on Facebook? I know everything is Bitcoins now. All of the girls that was doing real estate and we can flip your money on Instagram, all of those girls have disappeared now. Where the fuck are they all at, y'all? Do anybody know where those girls are at? The girls that was over there doing my screen keep closing. I want to make sure I got the right screen up. All of those girls on Facebook and Instagram, made it to service. Hey, Jay Will. Hey, y'all. Somebody said they all in jail. JB said they all in jail. Oh, okay. Hey, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. Continue to share. Continue to share. Y'all still got susus. Red flags, Miss Lisa. They have started doing that money flower thing. Probably locked up. They out of business. I know my homegirl was over there with a Nigerian man in Inglewood, charging $200-300 to get people 90 days in their house. I said I didn't want to be involved in that shit. I didn't want to be up there in prison and shit in an orange jumpsuit. Them men taking turns plowing me, Kwame. I didn't want to be up there in the prison and they doing a gangbang on mother. Kwame, I didn't want to be involved in that shit. They taking turns plowing me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be involved in that shit. Okay, we're at the 10-minute mark. But everybody at New Birth, if y'all down there at New Birth now, we thank y'all for staying fast. Y'all held on because y'all still down there with big dick mushroom head Jamal Bryant. Y'all had big booty gate. Y'all had the people that ripped off you, ran off with your money. Y'all are some loyal motherfucking members down there at New Birth, boy, I tell you. What are y'all laughing at? Tia, child, we over here at New Birth, girl. Walk with me right here to New Birth. Walk with me. Y'all make sure y'all share this video. Let the world know that we on Friday nights with Scandal. We in Georgia tonight. No telling where we'll be next Friday night. Tia, walk right there with me to damn New Birth, please, sis. I think y'all laughing because y'all, when I say I didn't want to go to prison, I don't want them prisons to run a gang. I didn't want them to run a train on me. I think that's what y'all laughing at. Okay, United States District Judge William, 7 months in prison, followed by 3 years. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm trying to figure out who is this guy sentenced. And restitution, I wish my exes were as loyal as the New Birth members. Baby, won't they stay in there with you? Who got all this time? Somebody got some time. Let me go to New Birth and see if I can see Jamal print. They say Jamal got dick. Okay, I'm getting off topic. Okay, can we move on, Kwame, to our next story? Mother getting off topic. I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I used to be friends with their old minister of music, Bernard. He fine as fuck. I know Bernard. We got to go to Atlanta child murders. Okay, hold on. We got to get serious for a minute. Kwame, bring me back out. Close him out. Because we got to get serious for a minute with the Atlanta child murders. Okay, you talking about Big Dick Bernard with the six-pack? He drive a Jaguar. He got waves. Tia. You talking about Bernard with the big booty? He got a six-pack. He got waves. He played basketball up there at the gym. Okay. Yes, bitch. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Get serious, Tyesse. Atlanta child murders. We got to get serious. Everybody, let's bring it down a little bit. We got to get serious. All 180 of y'all that's watching, thank y'all. Okay, Kwame, let's go back to the Atlanta child murders. We got to get real serious. I got to be Barbara Walters. This is Wayne Williams, you guys. First of all, I don't believe Wayne Williams killed all them damn kids. Okay? I do not believe Wayne Williams killed all those kids. You can watch a documentary called The Atlanta Child Murders. There's several documentaries that you can watch. I was shocked that so many people did not know that between 1979 and 1981, there's various reports, some say 28, some say 29, some say 30, but let's just say up to 30 kids and women 30 boys and girls died. Even some young men died. I personally do not believe that Wayne Williams, this short, pudgy, fat man, killed all of those people. We have evidence that there was active Klan members in the neighborhood. We have people that said they seen people scoping out the neighborhoods, and it's a lot going on, y'all. There was also discussion of a lot of young boys. There was a sexual predator. A lot of young boys would go down to the CNN area. There was an arcade in the CNN area down there in downtown, and they would go down there, and a lot of boys would, prostitute. It was a lot, y'all. I'll have to just paraphrase it so y'all can watch it, but he did something. I agree, soul sister, but as God is my witness, I do not believe this man killed 30 damn people. Some of these is grown ass men. Are you telling me this little man killed a grown ass guy? So what his problem was, he was cocky, he was arrogant, he loved the media, he wanted to be in media. He would go through the neighborhoods and get kids and tell them, he was trying to start the Jackson 5 and shit. That was his problem. Now, there have been stories about the bridge over there on the Chattahoochee Bridge, the Chattahoochee River and all that shit. And The police were over there staking out the bridge. And they said they heard a splash. Wayne Williams was coming across the bridge. And they said they got on their CBs and they said, we got him. But if he did, I don't know how, I'm sorry, I don't know how Wayne Williams, y'all, picks up a whole body, right? Picks up a whole body and dumps it over. And we're talking about dead weight, y'all, dead weight. So let me read some comments. He did something, but they threw on, I'm from ATL, clans as well. He didn't kill them all. He was a little short guy, y'all, pudgy, not muscular at all. They found somebody to put this shit on and they did it. And I'm gonna be honest, me and my aunt talk about this all the time. A lot of these missing kids and missing Black children out here, I don't believe all of this, just kids walking away. I do believe that there's a lot of racist people picking up Black kids and doing stuff to them. Did anybody else believe that? Former Mayor Maynard failed all these boys. Jewel Jackson, if you see that documentary, you will see how it was across the board a systematic failure. And Maynard Jackson has a whole fucking airport named after him. Ronald Reagan, the president at the time, you failed the kids. The mayor, the fucking governor. Everybody failed these kids. The Black mothers were just finding kids every damn day in the bushes, y'all. That's like in 1990, Augusta, I was 8 years old, and these twins disappeared. They were never found, the Millbrook twins. Oh my God, we're gonna have to look into that, Dr. Ho. Anything to pin on a Black person. Yeah, oh my God, wait a minute. Okay. Is it over here? Yes, it is. Okay, wait a minute, we ain't gonna panic. So gotta put that in, make sure we get that. Oh, there we go. Okay, I believe you're right. So damn cray-cray. But like I said, it was a systematic failure. Sammy Davis Jr., I think Muhammad Ali, everybody was giving out reward money. The reason nobody was found is because they were looking for the wrong people. The Klan was involved. I believe the Klan did most of them. Wayne Williams, you were kind of a little, Wayne, you were a little touching. Do we have the pictures of the kids? I think it was 28 children and boys. Do we have that? You can bring that full screen, Kwame. If you can bring that full screen. That's what we're dealing with, you guys. You got grown men, you got all the way down to, 8, 9, 10-year-olds. And that right there is 28 right there. 28 victims. And now they're talking about doing a memorial for them and a statue. We don't give a damn about all that right now, y'all. We need some damn answers. 40 years later, we still need answers, Ty Squad. Who killed these people? That's the hell I want to know. Wait a minute, let me go back over here. I got a lot of notes over here. I'm going to make sure my notes are right. Okay. Oh, there we go. We want to know who killed these children. So many of these mothers have now died. And they went to their graves, you guys. They went to their graves not getting an answer as to what happened to their children. They literally died not knowing what happened to their children. And all I want to know is this, y'all. They say, they love saying all lives matter. Do they really? Do they really damn matter? Because these are kids, these are teenagers that are just snuffed out. And now we don't have no answers. Even 40 years later, there was an interest in the case when the documentary came out, and now it's died down because we got so much police brutality and all this bullshit going on. So I'm praying, y'all, that one day we will have an answer as to what happened to the Atlanta child murder victims. I'm praying. I hope y'all pray with me too. Not in this world. If this was white children, I don't think it would have got to victim number 4. I'm just being honest. The reason there was nothing done is because these are Black children, Black people. Sadly, all lives don't matter. This could never happen. Oh, no, Coco, not at all. Yeah, it just would not have happened. Okay. So let's go on to our next story. You guys, we're moving, we're rocking and rolling. We're rocking and rolling. Let's move on to our next story. We have a video to play. Okay, start that over, Kwame.
Yeah, you do. Well,
You can start that over.
Marcus, yeah, you do. Well, he's the honor student, star football player who was in prison for having sex with a younger white classmate. He was 18 at the time. She was about to turn 16 in February. She said it was rape. He said it was not. I traveled to Georgia to get both sides of the story.
She said she would give me oral sex.
So you never had any conversation whatsoever with him? Not even like, how you doing? What's going on?
No, not really.
Nothing.
She started unbuttoning her pants. She started walking back to the table. That's when I locked the door.
He tried to get my pants off and I kept on struggling. I had blue jeans on. And when they got them off of me, took me to the back table.
She already had her shoes off, pulling her pants off and her panties off. That's when I, dropped my pants and my boxers and put on the condom. And that's when we had sex on the table.
And then what happened?
And then he raped me.
After we had sex, she said, you can't tell anybody because my dad would kill me and you both.
I never said anything like that. My dad, like, he's not racist or anything. I mean, he has colored friends.
There are people who say that if Marcus had been a white boy, that he would not be in jail.
That's not true. It doesn't matter what color he is. It's his actions that make it wrong.
A jury said it was consensual sex and acquitted Marcus of most of the charges. But because Christy was under 16 and Marcus was 18, he was convicted of statutory rape and aggravated child molestation and sent to prison. The case sparked a nationwide controversy, and some jurors felt they had made a huge mistake.
Did she say hey, I can't. Did she say he has colored friends, y'all? I can't do this. This has happened historically, y'all, since the beginning of civilization, probably. White girls, they love black dick. Let's just be honest. He's a tall, good-looking football player, college football player. There was a little classroom over there. They went up in there. She wanted some big black dick. And she got what she wanted. But see, when you get caught, then, no, I wasn't, and then they say he took her virginity. Okay, so here's the deal, y'all. So many black men, like our brother Marcus Dixon, are sitting in jail right now for bogus rape cases of not only just white women, but multiple women, multiple races of women. But historically, white women love doing this. And there was a movie called Birth of a Nation where they make the black man out to be the brute and he's coming to rape your white women. So this narrative has been going on for a very long time. So very, very much Birth of a Nation. This is a real thing. And it's sad because instead of just owning that you were having sex, because of the law in Georgia, he didn't get the time he could have got, but he still got some time, and he was sentenced to like 10 years. He was sentenced to 10 years in prison. And this young man wound up doing 15 months behind a lie. He was a standout football player on his way, like so many of these young boys are on their way to professional heights unknown. Just like Rosewood, Joan. Reminds me of Rosewood, very much Rosewood. If you just wanted some black dick and you just wanted to try it out, just say that, lady. And then you come like, your daddy has colored friends. When you said your daddy had colored friends, I think everybody was like, okay, we're good. Where is she now? Probably somewhere with a black man getting plowed. So sad. I remember this story. And the reason the story is so sad, Ty Squad, new followers and friends, is because she sat there and cried and lied with not a straight face, but she sat there like it was nothing. This is somebody's life. This young man went to prison, went to jail. for 15 months that he will never get back. Nearly 2 years. Do we have the picture, Kwame, of him? There should be another picture with this story. A side-by-side picture of him. I'm glad that he was able to get his life together and he was able to go to the NFL. He was able to play in the NFL and salvage something of his life. And he's went on to do great things. Now, he had a rough childhood. He was adopted by white parents. So, you know, I'm sure he didn't see white the way a lot of people saw white. This is Rome, Georgia, down in Rome, Georgia area, a little small town outside of Rome. So, you know, he was adopted by white parents. So he just probably saw race totally different. Let me know if you're still there, Kwame. If you're there, we having any technical difficulties, let me know. It's not there. Okay, don't worry about it. It should have been there. It should have been a side-by-side picture. Don't worry about it. Okay. She done got me pissed off all over again. Yeah, because at the end of the day, the carelessness of somebody's life. And when I think about all the black men, Ty Squad, that have been hung, that have been tarred and skinned alive because of a lie. Emmett Till and that trailer park trash is somewhere still living today. Catherine Dunham. And said, you know, lackadaisically, well, everybody's dead now. Let's move on. That's what we're dealing with, y'all. Side question. Ty, can you touch on interracial adoptions as a topic one day? I can, because that's a hot button issue. We will definitely talk about that. Is he married to a white woman? Listen, y'all, I don't know what he's doing now. I don't know. Y'all asking me what size shoe he wearing now. I don't know, y'all. I know that he went on and played 5 years in the NFL. He made something of his life, and you know, he speaks out about this kind of stuff. So she lives in North Carolina, the Emmett Till lady. Yeah. Boy, her parents made her practice that script repeatedly. I'll be traumatized if I was him. I wouldn't listen. I wouldn't even want to see a white sheet, a white pillowcase. Okay. I hope the hell not. Listen, Marcus, honey, don't go back down with Becky. Becky with the good hair. Don't go back in no more rooms with Becky with the good hair. Okay, y'all, it's time for our final story of the night. And that is, listen, it's our star docket item tonight. And give me my next slide, Kwame, if you have it. Not before I go. It should be a slide of a green leaf. Is that there, the green leaf? Not before I go. Should be a slide with the green leaf cast. Okay, let me see, honey. That didn't go through. Okay, wait a minute. If the green leaf cast didn't go through, I'm gonna have to do it without it. Okay. I did have some technical difficulties today with Asana, and it told me a few things didn't go through, so maybe it didn't go through. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and rock and roll without the graphic, okay? So tell me this, Kwame, do you have any other graphics? Any other graphics, or was that the last? Do you have anything? No, that's not on there. Okay. Do you have any other graphics? Kwame? Any other pictures? That was the last. Oh, wow. Okay. No worries. So Ms. Asana was tripping today. Okay, well, I upload my information. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, so here's the deal, everybody. Before I go, we can go back to before I go now. You guys hear a lot. Okay, see that? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. See, that was this was the ending, Kwame. So it was supposed to be green leaf. Then this was supposed to be before I go at the end, at the very end. Don't worry about it. Close that out. That was supposed to be the very last one. So we're out of order. Okay, so it was green leaf. Then that was supposed to be before I go. I was going, okay, don't worry about that. We're going to get back on docket. Okay. So everybody talks about, whenever we're talking about, you know, the rehab church, whenever we talk about any of that stuff, y'all, You know, there's always a discussion about tabernacle church, right? And I was interested because everybody keeps talking about tabernacle. So I was asking some of my friends that live in Atlanta about tabernacle, and, you know, I wanted to hear about it, you know, from people that were there, you know, and, you know, I talked to a friend today and they gave me a really great dissertation on tabernacle. I never heard the story about tabernacle. Okay, so what happened was, y'all, Tabernacle is a very historical Black church, Tabernacle Baptist Church down in Atlanta. But, you know, over time, a lot of different people have come in and have taken over as pastor. And evidently the last pastor that is, you know, taken over, there's been a lot of things that have happened over the years over at Tabernacle. Do we have anybody here tonight from Tabernacle? Do we have any Tabernacle members tonight? We're not worried about Prophet Simmons. Don't worry about him. He's okay. He's in a better place. We're talking about Tabernacle. Dennis Meredith is the well, listen, y'all. Okay, so listen, let me just give a little brief history about Tabernacle. Tabernacle, they said, honey, the founder was related to Thomas Dorsey. Wonderful. He was related to Thomas Dorsey. And then they said, you know, back in the day, in the civil rights, the Black people could go to the hospital, so they went to Tabernacle. Okay, so wonderful. Oh, they went to Tabernacle. Okay, great. So we did the history. Historic Black church, Georgia. But Dennis Meredith, you know, you know, evidently he came out as a gay man. You know what I'm saying? He came out. I need a drink. We need trigger warnings next week. Bishop Emeritus Dennis Meredith, he came out as a gay man, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And for what I understand, it was a big thing. It was when, you know, I'm trying to. No, but Mount Zion Second Baptist, the church Tabernacle kind came out. Oh, okay. So, okay, wonderful. Okay, so Bishop Meredith, from what I understand, came out of the closet as a gay man. You know what I'm saying? He was married, and, you know, married to somebody or whatnot, and you know, he came out the closet. Now, but what the people have been telling me is that a lot of his wife wrote a book. Yes, she did. A lot of people say that a lot of gay churches have been birthed out of Tabernacle. You know, have been birthed out of Tabernacle. They say Vision, the Vision churches was birthed out of Tabernacle. It was a big thing. Am I downplaying this, y'all? I seen some people that seem like they from Tabernacle, and I kind of like, I don't want to, you know, but this is my motherfucking show. Shit, I'm gonna tell it the way it was told to me. Fuck that shit. I don't want nobody, you know, get, you know, should I just go ahead and be my damn self, or should I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings that go over to the Tabernacle. Well, it ain't even a church no more, from what I'm told. Am I right? Maybe God trying to tell you something. 12-inch big thing type. Okay, be yourself. Oh, okay, fuck that shit. Okay, I don't want nobody to get hurt from Tabernacle. They say the first lady still believes to this day, you know, that her husband may be coming back to her. That's what I was told. What's her name? Is her name Lydia? Listen, I got notes here. Okay, so Lydia. Okay, Lydia. Oh, so the man that she hired, is that the man that he married? Maybe my notes are all wrong. I got it out of order. That can't be right. The man that they hired. Oh, my notes, I should have wrote these notes a little better. Okay, so the husband's name is LeVar. Okay, wait a minute. Bobby Blake was a minister there too. Yes, Lydia. Okay, my notes are out of order, y'all. Let me see. Probably I should have been more prepared, huh, for Tabernacle. Okay, so he sold the church. Okay, so he sold the church. Now the church is called the Sanctuary. It's called the Sanctuary, and they use it for videos and shit and video shoots. But they say he sold it to white folks. Oh, wow. He sold the church to white folks. When they went into financial ruin, they sold it for $1.4 million. Are we talking about the right church? I'm talking about it 1041 morning. Are we talking about the right church? They talk about wake up, Lydia. Lydia said that she believed that it was probably a spirit and he coming back. Letting you Tyesse. Now, I'm not trying to get these people to bump me off. Well, who is Quincy Coswell? They said Quincy Coswell was one of the members over there. And I can't wreck that. My lawyer said I can't talk about Quincy Coswell. I have notes here. The lawyer said don't bring up Quincy Coswell. Obstacle Popsicle. He was hired to help around the house. You correct. Okay. She said she believed he's coming back to her. Before you go, he sold it to Nathan Simmons. Obstacle Popsicle. Okay. Okay, so him and LeVar got married doing, wait a minute, hold up. Him and LeVar got married doing Sunday service? They said that there was a lot of spectacle stuff going on. Bishop Meredith, they said you was doing quite a bit over there. There was a lot going on. Then y'all had all kind of rules and regulations and dress codes, and y'all got married doing Sunday service. It was a big old mess over there. They said it was just too much to really tell me in one sitting, y'all, over there at Tabernacle. Okay. Leave Quincy and Nathan out of it. No, they said leave Quincy. Okay, yeah, my lawyer said Quincy Coswell. Don't talk about that. Okay, let's go back over here. My notes are all over the place, y'all. Okay, the church fell into financial problems. The membership went down. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep Lydia in prayer, the first lady. Let's just pray for her. Because, you know, when your husband comes out as gay, you know, whether she knew it or whether whatever the case may be, that's very hurtful. That's some hurtful shit. Dr. Meredith still preach at a time or have a church. I don't know. They said that he goes around and, you know, he just goes around visiting places and stuff now. Wait a minute. Lydia, you don't have to be a couple. Wait. Okay. At the end of the day, y'all, we were going to talk about, but we're going to be talking about that on our other show. We were going to be talking about, what's his name, church, because there was a connection between the rehab church and this church. Well, we come to find out there was a whole nother situation. We don't have time to cover it tonight over there at the rehab church. Okay. So we'll be talking about that on our follow-up show. I think he submitted under Yvette Flunder. We got to send help from the show. Okay, Tia need to hit a chord on the organ. Lydia heals with them book royalties. He's not gonna... Okay, is there anybody here that was over there at Tabernacle? Do you have any former Tabernacle members that came from Tabernacle? We need an extended edition tonight. Y'all listen, we may have to do an after show. Can we do that? Because Kwame got to go. Kwame did this for me at the last minute, so thank you, Kwame. Y'all give Kwame some love. You know how you thank Kwame? Go to his damn YouTube channel and subscribe, and go to his Facebook, Pyro Media Network. That's how you thank him. Kwame came here at the last minute and filled in for me. Because I was late today. I had a lot of errands to run. And then it was a whole situation about Tabernacle. I was hurt about Sister Lydia, First Lady Lydia Meredith. After show, please. Okay, we'll do an after show. Y'all got to hit this cash app. Let me see what these cash apps look like. And then we'll do an after show for Tabernacle. That's how you think, Kwame. Go to his Pyro Media Network YouTube channel and subscribe, like, and share. Go to Pyro Media Facebook page and like. That's how you thank Kwame for filling in today. That's right. So what y'all want to do? Y'all want to, because we're only supposed to be here for 55 minutes. Okay. So do y'all want to do an after show for Tabernacle? Obstacle popsicle. Okay. I'm gonna see what these cash apps look like. If they look all right, then we'll come back. If they don't, honey, most gonna call her tonight. I'm gonna call Sister Lydia Meredith and see how she doing, because I know she wrote a book. You know what I'm saying? I promoted it. You know what I'm saying? On my page, Sister Meredith. Your husband is in love with another man, Lamar. I'll tune in. Yes, we need an after show because this fire is still burning. Keep the fire burning, honey. Don't put it out. But before I go ahead and give me the before I go, y'all. Before I go ahead and give me the before I go now, Kwame. And the photo. You know what I'm saying? Before I go, I was going to do, I ain't going to lie to y'all, I was going to do Pastor Nathan Simmons, y'all. It was too much for me to do tonight. I know people going to say, oh, Tyesse, you scared, you punked out. No, I didn't punk out. But as I was going through Nathan Simmons, y'all, as I was going through, it was a bit much for me tonight. It was slightly triggering, you know what I'm saying? So I decided to, maybe we'll put Nathan Simmons off for another special. Rest his soul, y'all. I can't touch that, y'all. It was too much. Talk about men in the bed, and we was just in bed praying. They was both naked. It was too much for me. So God rest Nathan Simmons' soul. May the Lord watch over him. Going to the bush. Who is Nathan Simmons? Oh, Nathan Simmons, he's from the Church of God in Christ, and it was a big old mess down there and stuff. It's a lot I can't say. Because LGBT protocol, and you know what I'm saying. It's a lot of stuff I can't really talk about. Rest in peace, Prophet. I know a lot of people gonna hit me up, Tyesse, girl, are you getting soft on us? No, I'm not getting soft on y'all, but it's some stuff, y'all, it's too sensitive, y'all. You know what I'm saying? The man, it happened. Whatever happened, it happened. Here at Scandal, if it bleeds, it leaves. But y'all, we have a limitation. We have a limitation. There's some stuff I just don't fuck with. You love Bishop Simmons with his disrespectful ass. Oh, wow. Wow, Michelle. Recipe Kojic knew who he was. He could preach. Understood. I'll do my research. Okay, y'all, let me tell y'all something. They say he died from cancer. He had cancer. They said there was a lot of things going on. He was a gay man or whatnot. They said, was it Bishop Blake or was it Bishop Patterson? At that time, that was Bishop Blake, I believe. They say Bishop Blake knew about it, knew what was going on, and it was just a lot going on, y'all. And they said there was a lot of bishops from the Georgia jurisdiction that was cutting the fuck up. Not just Nathan Simmons. See, I have a whole file over here, but I can't report on it tonight because I'm not trying to get bumped the fuck off. But he's not the only one from the Georgia jurisdiction that was down there cutting the fuck up. That wasn't his primary diagnosis. Listen, all I know is he had cancer. We're not going to go into all of that. He had cancer. It was cancer. He passed away. Let the man rest, y'all. We got to move the fuck on. Okay, rest in peace, Elder Simmons. He's in a better place. He's a straight man. Listen. We got to get out of here. What time is it? Oh, we have 54 minutes. Tia, are you going to walk back around here? We're going to do an after show in a minute. Bring me full screen, Kwame. Who's all coming back for our messy hour Scandal after show? Who's coming back? If the man died from cancer, y'all, just let the man die from damn cancer. What's that? Orlando Draper, they said he died from cancer. Just let these people baby, let it go. Ty, don't you miss the good old Gilbert Earl Peters. The man died from cancer, y'all. Just let the shit go, okay? I'm coming back. Oh, y'all coming back? My nerves bad, y'all. In the rain, told her, you better walk back around here. I'm gonna spank your fanny. Okay, I'm coming back. But I know I'm gonna get a lot of inboxes. Tyesse seemed like he was real scared tonight. Let me explain something to you, bitch. Don't worry about what the fuck I did. No, I wasn't gonna be, putting all these people's business out in the streets like this. I still have West Coast protocol, LGBTQ protocol. Shit, I say I have the standards. What you call that shit? I'm getting tongue tied because I'm trying to get this shit together. I still have West Coast protocol, y'all, and LGBT protocol. Let's just say the man died from cancer, y'all. Orlando Draper died from cancer. They all died from cancer. James Cleveland died from cancer. Shit, let's let this shit go. Mother Brown is selling, what you selling, Mother Brown? Neck bones over white rice? Okay, neck bones over white rice. How much is it? $40. $40 to come with some hot water cornbread. I believe he had cancer. It's a messy business, but Mother will tell it. Wait a minute, Mother, I gotta take my meds. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you enjoyed this edition of Scandal Georgia, put some green hearts up, put some, some flames up. Did you enjoy this edition of Georgia? Y'all know Detroit was a mess, y'all. I didn't think I could recover from Detroit. How many of y'all enjoyed this tonight? If you enjoyed this tonight, please put some hearts up, and we may come back in a few minutes with a little messy hour after party just to celebrate tonight's episode. I love y'all. I thank y'all for tuning in tonight. I want y'all to have a great, great, great evening. Remember, if there's a scandal, Tyesse Jackson is on the case. We didn't really go into Tabernacle the way we could have dug into Tabernacle. We gave you the foundation, but we will be doing a part 2. We're going to do an Atlanta show, not Georgia, just Atlanta. We're going to revisit Tabernacle. I love y'all. And remember, if there's a scandal, Tyesse Jackson is on the case. I'll see you in a bit.